Good day everyone! Today, we will be reporting about the importance of front office department. I'm Arceline and my partner is Gumahan Angel. Introductions to the hotel front office department. Front desk is a very important department in the hotel, making direct contact with guests. The main function of this department is reservation, guest service, check-in, check-out, telephone, finance and cashiering, foreign exchange, room assignment, inquiry, etc. The front office is also called the nerve center of a hotel. It can be defined as a front of the housing department located around the foyer and the lobby area of hospitality property. As this department is located around the foyer area of the hotel and is visible to the guests, patrons, and visitors, they are collectively called front office. Should guests have any problems or require to appreciate or comment, they would normally go directly to the front office because it is convenient to contact and conserve with other departments. Therefore, this department is the direct delegate to link the work and report the consequence to other departments. This department is one of the major operational and revenue production departments of the hotel, which generates 2/3 of the revenue earned by a hotel from the sale of the guest rooms. It involves in providing valuable services to the guests during the entire guest cycle, consisting of pre-arrival, arrival, occupancy, and departure. Importance of front office department. Traditional front office function includes reservation, registration, room and rate assignment, guest services, room status, maintenance, and settle of the guest account, and creation of guest history records. The front office develops and maintains a comprehensive database of guest information, coordinate guest services, and ensure guest satisfaction. These functions are accomplished by personnel in diverse areas of front office department. The front office is also known as the face of the hotel. It is the first guest contact area and also the nerve center of the hotel. All the activities and areas of the front office are geared toward supporting guest transaction and services. The operational function of the front office department. First, we have guest registration. Those all guest registrations related activities like check-in, room assignment, welcoming, room rate, and etc. The second, guest service, fulfills any guest services related activities. And we have guest history and records, creates and maintains a guest profile, history, likes and dislikes, collect feedback, etc. And we have guest database, develops and maintains a comprehensive database of guest information. And we have updates room status, responsible to update the correct room status like CI, CO, DNCO, DND, and etc. And also we have reservation. This section is responsible in registering the room reservation from various sources, with records, filling of reservation records, and revise on the appropriate time to make sure that guests would have their rooms upon entering the hotel. And we have postage and parcels. This section is to facilitate guests pertaining to the posting of letters, telegrams, and parcels. And we have telephone. This section is to facilitate guests pertaining to the telephone both internally and externally, and to wake guests up in the morning upon request. Finance and foreign exchange. This section relates with the accounting department through the collection from the guests through their services, and also give the foreign exchange service. And we have inquiry. This section is to answer questions and inquiries of guests. Therefore, this section would have to be alert with all the movement of the hotel. Lastly, bell, desk, and concierge. Provide all services related to bell, desk, and concierge. And for the last, let's proceed to typical staff positions under the rooms division department. We have front desk agent. Front desk agent registers guests and maintains room availability information. And the second, we have cashier. Cashier maintains and settles guests' folios and properly check out guests. And the third is night auditor. Night auditor controls the job of the accounts receivable clerk and prepares daily report to management. Example, occupancy report and revenue report. And for the fourth, mail and information clerk. Takes messages, provides directions to guests, and maintains mail. And for the fifth, telephone operator. Telephone operator manages the switchboards and coordinates wake-up calls. And lastly, we have reservation agent. Responds to reservation requests and creates reservation records. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day, classmate, especially to you, ma'am. I'm going to talk about, or we are going to talk about, the importance of front office departments. So, what or why front office department is important? It is because front office role is to interact directly with consumers, and it is typically where people go when they first enter a business. Also, by providing the consumers with inquiries, the front desk then can learn more about while assisting the customers. Front office is the most important department in the hotel, making direct contact with guests. The main function of this department is guest registration, guest service, guest history and records, guest database, updates room status, reservation postage and parcels, telephone, finance and foreign exchange inquiry, and lastly is the bell desk and concierge. Should guests have any problem or require to appreciate or comment, they will go directly to the front office. It because it's convenient to contact with covers with another department. Therefore, this department is a direct delegate to link the work and report the consequence to others departments. So the main function of this department is the guest registration. Guest registration, it is used to transfer a message to the guest, inform the staff of the guest, need to check credit background, and a process charge. Guest service is to provide service to the guest at the main door, lobby of an accommodation property. They also help luggage, offer information, and generally endeavor to make each and every person to stay a pleasant one. Number 3 is the guest history record, means that all the guest profiles, contact information, histories, preference, and the other informations obtained in the ordinary course of the business from the guests of the restaurant. Number 4 is the database. Database is a unique guest detail, centralize all the data pertaining to each of your guests. Number 5 is the update room status. After checking clean rooms, inspectors will then update them to inspected if the room is complete. From updates can be performed one at a time or in a bulk actions, and can include updates to the cleanliness or occupancy status of the rooms. Number 6 is the reservation. Reservation process is an act where guests make a call to reserve a room in the hotel for a special date. The reservation is a place where guest interactions starts with the hotel. During the interaction, reservation staff are responsible to make a room booking. Number 7 is the postage and parcel. posted and parcels. This section is to facilitate the guests pertaining to the posting of letter, telegrams, and parcel. Number 8 is the telephone. This is to facilitate the guests pertaining to the telephone both internally and externally and to wake guests up in the morning upon their request. Number 9 is the finance and foreign exchange. This section, it relates with the accounting department through the collection from the guests through their services and also give the foreign exchange service. Number 2 is the inquiry, is to answer the questions and to inquire of the guests. Therefore, this section will have to be alert with all the movements of the hotel. And lastly is the bell desk and concierge. Bell desks are often the first interact with guests, so it's important that they make a good impression. While the concierge doesn't work with all the guests, only those who are a seeker service. So, staffing the front office department. The front office department staff refers to the personnel who are assigned at the reception area. They are the first personnel of the hotel to meet and engage the guests. Front office department staff handles the transaction between the hotel and its guests. Lastly, I'm going to show the front office hierarchy, organization chart, large hotel. Thank you.